Essentially, what Cursor is a terminal input to vibe coding. 3 weeks ago, we did Claude Code. We're just going to add some logs to Pedro. I've been doing print statements, been doing it rows. It's a pretty minor refactor. I figured it'd be safe. Claude Code was cool. We tried it on stream. So this is literally how they say to use Claude. They said cd into your directory where the code is. This is like so TwitchBot, and then they just open Claude. So I just run Claude, and now I'm here. Like, I'm in Claude. So now I want to do, like, this is what I want to do in the main file. I want to replace print statements with, well, actually, let's just do this. Let's make it more generic. Let's add a custom logger using the slog package from the Go standard library. Well, first of all, I love the fact that it was in the terminal. You know, people are swearing by Cursor, but it's not in the terminal. Let me just tell you, as soon as you put something in the terminal, I'm like, yeah, I'll use it. I like this. Can't use it for work. Apparently, I can only use the license they gave me, which is Copilot. But it's in the terminal, and that's fabulous, because we need to be less scared of the terminal. It just was a much more developer-like experience than copy and pasting code into ChatGPT. I have never used Cursor. I have used Copilot. The new one that everybody's talking about right now is Windsurf. Haven't used Windsurf, but vibe coding is the rage. It seems like everybody's talking about vibe coding. Essentially, what Cursor is a terminal input to vibe coding. You just give it a prompt, it writes the code for you, and then you give it another prompt and it changes the code for you. And you just go cycle over and over again. Okay, let's see if it added the logger. Okay, so it did do that. And it did a really good job of informing what they were doing, because it would have to go make external API calls. So it would have that little wheel in the terminal, and it changed the words. Can please add the logger to the AI package. Now it's mulling. And the code was good. The code was good. I had never done slog before, and it did a good job of that. And then I had to go read the docs and decide what I wanted, and then as soon as I told it what I wanted, it changed it immediately. Now we're gonna change it. Please change the logger text handler to a JSON handler. That was intentionally vague, because I would have said in the logging package if I wanted to be clear. The two biggest negative takeaways that I had from this is, one, I wasn't writing code. I find it a lot more fun to just get into the code and solve the problem and break it and fix it and break it and fix it. Like, hitting your head against the wall is what's fun for me. And that's not what you do with Claude Code. You just give it a prompt, it does something, and then you look at it. I mean, you can run it, but I am not actively coding. I'm not actively solving the problem. It's doing it for me. So it's definitely like a vibe code. You just kind of like sit there and press the button. And if you have a nice drink in your hand and you can pretty chill and do stuff, whatever, like, that's a great experience. But I'm not hands-on coding. The other thing that I was not a big fan of was it cost money. I don't want to spend money to code. I want to make money from my code. The 2 hours we spent racked up about $5 of usage, and that was not exciting. I don't want to pay for usage. I know with ChatGPT, I pay monthly. Copilot, I pay monthly. Like, it'd be nice to just be like monthly with unlimited usage, but I get it. Per API call makes sense, billing, and so you get it ratelet. Like, overall, it's good. I think it's the best interface for vibe coding I've seen. So if that's all you want to do is sit there and vibe code, I highly recommend it. But that's not what I enjoy. I don't enjoy vibe coding, so you probably won't see me using Claude Code again. But what more can I say?